Hey everybody, it's Likely Kelly and I'm back to make another video if my cat's ass doesn't stop hitting the tripod. So today I'm going to be making a video about the new and the old Papershoot. I've had the new Papershoot for quite some time now. I think it's been like over 9 months, and yeah, so let's talk about it. So this is a case that I've made for my old Papershoot. I just added stickers to it and then Mod Podged it. So super cute. So the main difference between the two cameras is the new one is 18 megapixels. It has USB-C charging. It has the proper date synced into it, kind of. Mine doesn't, but you can fix it. It's an option. It's just tedious and I can't be bothered. The old one is 16 megapixels, micro USB charging. The dates are not synced, and it only takes up to a 32 gigabyte memory card. So also the filters are slightly different. They're supposed to be the same, but they do look different, and I do prefer the old camera over the new camera. Those are the differences that were noted. Another difference I notice is that for me, I think the new Papershoot takes slightly longer as far as a shutter speed, and the old Papershoot was a bit faster, so that kind of sucks that it takes a little bit longer now. Also, the new Papershoot, you are able to put the function cards into, which are like the different little filter cards. On the old Papershoot, you can only use one of the video ones. You can't do like the Wes Anderson filter card or anything like that. So yeah, I've been using both over the past year, and I do prefer as a whole the old Papershoot, but the new one I like that I can use the filter cards. Like right now I have the Wes Anderson filter card in it, and I can show you what the filter cards look like. They're literally just little SIM cards, so you just put that into the camera and then you get cool filters, so that's fun. But yeah, so let's go through the different accessories that I have and what I would rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, because I don't know, why not? I don't know, I have reasons. But for the lenses for Papershoot, they do screw on to your camera, and the old ones were magnetic, and I do like the screw-on ones a bit better. I wish they had the magnetic ones still though, but they were able to adhere better. The magnet wasn't very strong on the old ones, so they came off really easy. So I do prefer the new lenses because they screw on, so they stay onto your camera well. Now the lenses are sold in 2-packs, which I find frustrating, especially because Papershoot says like they're trying to be a more sustainable company, and you know, having lenses that you have to buy in a 2-pack and I only want one of the lenses and I'm not going to use the other one isn't very sustainable. So yeah, but overall it's fine. It's not a big deal. They're like $33 for 2 of them. So the fisheye lens, I really like the fisheye lens. I think you can get a really cool effect from it. It is a little hard to use because you have to be careful with your fingers getting into the frame, and you have to be careful with like if you're wearing a hat, a baseball cap or something, it might get in the way. But overall it's really cool, and the fisheye lens comes with the star lens. So the fisheye lens, I would give a 9 out of 10 because it does what it's supposed to do. It's a nice lens. I don't know, the factory school. The star lens. So initially I made a video. I actually posted it. Pretty much this exact same video. And people said I was using the star lens incorrectly, and that's why I didn't like it. They said it was mostly to be used on like Christmas lights and stuff like that. It's not Christmas all year around, obviously, and yeah, I just find it to be a very stupid lens that I'm not going to use very often. I found it finicky, and a lot of times the pictures would come out blurry and just like not look good, so I give the star lens a 2 out of 10. I really don't like the star lens at all. Then we have the macro lens and wide angle lens. They come in a pack together. The macro lens, I'm gonna give a 9 out of 10 because it is difficult to use. However, I love getting cute little macro photos that I just wouldn't be otherwise taking. It's very fun to use it, but it is very tricky to use because you have to angle your camera correctly. You cannot look through the viewfinder, so it is a little bit difficult to get a good shot with it, and you have to hold your camera the correct distance away, which is really difficult sometimes. I really like the macro lens, but that's where the 1 point gets deducted. The wide angle lens, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I would give it a 0 out of 10 actually if I could, just because I honestly don't use it. I don't see a purpose in it. It does give you a little bit of a wide angle effect, but nothing like that is like mind-blowing. So I don't use it, and yeah, so if I don't use it, then I'm not going to be like, this is the best thing ever, but it works, it does its job, so I'll just give it like an 8 out of 10 just for that reason. For function cards, I had the video function card before I lost it. I give that like a 1 out of 10. No, that's I give the video function card like a 2 out of 10. It doesn't take very good videos. You have to use like a tripod basically if you want to get anything that's like worth looking at, and yeah, it's just not meant to take videos, and I don't like the videos off of it. But if you want to see the videos, I would suggest going to my previous video and you will see videoception. Then I have the Wes Anderson filter card, and the Wes Anderson filter card is pretty fun. I only really like the first and third filter. I don't really like the black and white filter. The black and white filter they add to every single function card. So the Wes Anderson one has it, the film one has it, the black and white one has 4 black and white ones, and then what was the other one? Just like a blue type filter or cool film or something like that. It also has the black and white. It feels like it was not supposed to be on the Wes Anderson one. I would have preferred to see just not black and white. I don't vibe with the black and white filter on the Wes Anderson film card. I like it on the regular camera, and that's really all I need. It does make it easier if you did want to take a black and white photo while you have the Wes Anderson filter card in, you can. So I do kind of get why they did that. The Wes Anderson function card would be probably a 9 out of 10. I do really like it. And the last function card I have is the double exposure function card. That one is really cool. So what you do, so you take a picture and then you take another picture within 10 seconds and it overlaps them on top of each other. It looks really cool. And in your memory card, you're gonna have the first photo you took, the second photo you took, and then the overlapped photo as well. So you get all 3 photos, which is really awesome. I don't know if you heard my stomach there because the mic's up here, I don't know, but it's going crazy. I really like the double exposure card. You can get really cool photos, but the reason I don't use it all that much is just because it's kind of like annoying to do like one photo, another photo, and then the overlapped photo. It just takes quite a long time, so I don't know, it seems like it's more effort than I'm really willing to put in. And you know what, just using the Papershoot regular with the regular filters that it has on it is just so nice in my opinion. So overall, the filters on the old Papershoot look 100 times better to me than the new Papershoot built-in filters. I feel like the new camera for Papershoot was kind of a letdown, to be honest. I was really excited for it, but the filters are just a no for me. Like, the regular filter's fine. The black and white one just has like a little sepia tone to it that I don't really like. The sepia tone filter doesn't look sepia tone enough for me, and the cool film one is just, it's okay, like, I don't know. I also find with the new Papershoot, it doesn't handle like highlights and like the exposure all that well compared to the old Papershoot. So I don't really like using it all that much compared to the old one. The only time I use the new Papershoot now is when I have the Wes Anderson filter in and I want to take pictures with that kind of vibe, but otherwise I don't really use it, or I let my boyfriend use it and I use my regular one now. So not regular, but you know, the old 16 megapixel one. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Papershoot. I would say the 16 megapixel is the way to go. I think they only have like 1 or 2 left in stock though. So if you're watching this, the new one is still good. So they also came out with a few new function cards, and one of them is just like a regular film function card. And it looks like it might take some pretty nice photos. They don't sell it individually. It's sold as like a 4-pack right now of all the function cards. And I have the Wes Anderson one, so I don't really need it again. Even though in the filter card set, it's called a teal and orange one, but it's the exact same as the Wes Anderson one apparently. So yeah, I don't really care to buy that little set, but once they do come out with the film one, I probably will buy it. But yeah, I'd be curious to see how it looks compared to just the regular built-in filters, because did they make the film one to look like the old Papershoot filters that are like way better? Hopefully. But yeah. Oh, lastly, this accessory, here, I'm gonna just try to show you. We have the chain, and it's turning brown, and it turns my neck green. Why? I was really hoping that this would be made out of better materials. Obviously, it's like $17. It's not the most expensive item, but I wouldn't have bought it if I knew my neck was straight up going to turn green from it. So yeah, I would give this a 2 out of 10 because honestly, I love the weight of it. I love wearing it. I think it looks so much nicer than like the fabric straps you can have, but honestly, it's just not worth it. Like, it turns your neck green. Papershoot, why? Why did you not use higher quality materials? Why did you not produce something a little more expensive that's gonna be better? Because once again, like, I don't understand cheap materials from sustainable companies, because these materials are going to end up in the landfill, because no one's going to want this, you know. It's something that's going to end up being thrown out. I might see if I can recycle it somewhere, but yeah, it's not good quality. So yeah, also the golds on like the fasteners versus the gold on here, they don't match. So yeah, so anyways, that's everything I have to say. I would say the old Papershoot is definitely better in my opinion. Let me know what you think from the photos I posted. Do you like the new Papershoot? Do you like the old one? Do you like the Wes Anderson filter or no? Because not filter, function card, or no, because I think it's really cool, but I'm not like so in love with it, but some people are, and I wonder if some people just hate it. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next video.